Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a look at the month of April for your sign, see where the energies are, see if there's any advice or guidance from Spirit going forward throughout this month. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Hopefully March was good to you. I'm going to start by pulling 3 cards from this Lenormand deck, one for the first 10 days, one for the second 10 days, and one for the third 10 days to get an overall energy of what's going on for those groups. Let's see, what do we have? First 10 days. Can't have the whole deck, just one at a time, please. Okay, you have the park. Second 10 days, please. Okay, you've got the clover and the labyrinth. The labyrinth came out before the clover. Okay, so first 10 days, there could be some kind of gathering, some kind of celebration, some kind of like meeting, just a party, like a gathering of people together celebrating something or discussing something, or you know, some kind of collaboration here with the park. The second 10 days you have the labyrinth, and the labyrinth is all about remember the end goal. Like when you start out on a labyrinth, you know where you eventually want to get to. You know, you go one way and you run into a wall, and then you have to turn around and go another way, but each time you do that, you learn which way not to go, right? So if the middle of this month gets frustrating for you, where you feel like you've lost your way or you feel stuck, or just remember every detour is teaching you something to get to the end goal, right? Then we have the clover, or yeah, for the last the third 10 days, and that's all about luck, abundance, some kind of windfall maybe. It's like that 4-leaf clover that you make a wish on and blow the dandelion or whatever. I'm going to get some tarot to clarify it. The numbers 20, 43, and 2 could be of significance to you as well. I'm going to deal out the tarot and then I'll discuss them. So if you want to fast forward or whatever. Ace of Pentacles comes out first. The Fool. The Death card. Queen of Swords, the Chariot, the Star, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. You have a lot of major arcana going on this month. Something big could be going on. You could have recently dealt with some kind of heartache with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It does show that there's a new opportunity for you, possibly after you've laid down something, because you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Death card. And the Death card is all about laying down things that no longer serve you, things that have kept you stuck. And once you do, abundance comes in for you. Once you jump off that cliff, like have a trust fall almost, like you're trusting in the universe to catch you if you fall. And they're presenting you with some new opportunity, and that could be what you're celebrating, maybe a promotion at your job. Maybe you've ended one job and are moving into another one, and then you're having like an orientation or some kind of party. We'll see though. Okay, for the second 10 days, we have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Star card. So what I'm getting from this is you've learned a lesson from something, and that's like that labyrinth. You hit one wall, it doesn't work, you try another one. And you've taken the lesson for the good and the bad of it. You've realized that everything has happened for a reason, and your wish fulfillment is on the other side of you just getting in and moving, right? Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let past experiences hold you back. Don't let them make you. Don't let those lessons make you hard or cold or I don't know how to say that without being. Just don't be too much in your head about stuff. Like, don't let the past experiences keep you stuck in your head about things. The last 10 days, you could have been waiting for something to come in, possibly some sort of truth, some kind of communication, possibly from somebody you were in a relationship with before, or could currently be in some kind of relationship with. Whatever it is that you've sent out to the universe is coming in for you, or you receive some kind of like aha moment about it, some message directly from God himself, you know, the divine, whatever you believe in. Some kind of truth comes in, something you've been waiting for though, and it's a wish fulfillment next to this Clover card. I'm going to get some clarifications. Big things, big things. Could be a month of rebirth, healing. Let's see, what is this Ace of Pentacles about? The Sun. And the Wands. Yeah, this Ace of Pentacles comes after a time of being sad, possibly from, maybe you were dealing with a fire sign because we have the Sun, the King of Wands, maybe a Leo. But this opportunity has come to remind you that you haven't lost anything. There's no reason to be sad. Like, this is an opportunity that's here to bring that fire back, to get you out of the sadness, to bring the sun back into your life, have you smile happy like a child, you know, just free. Because the Ace of Pentacles is the Sun in the minor arcana to me. Like, it's that pinnacle directly from source themselves. Like, I'm giving you this because if you plant it and you do the right thing with it, it can lead to generational wealth. It can end up being the Ten of Pentacles. It can be everything that you've ever wanted and more. But if you've got to plant it, you've got to nurture it, you've got to put sun on it, you know, all of those things. You got to feed it with good things, you know. Don't let the past hold you back from doing that. Let's see what this Fool is about. And that's why the Fool is the 0, because even though he's a little naive, he still has trust, and he has faith, and he has the ability to move forward after tough things, you know. So the Fool is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. That's right. The Fool is ready. He's ready to go. He's ready to manifest. He's ready to make magic. He's ready to make his dreams come true with the Nine of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. Like, you're just ready. You're ready to manifest what it is that you've been desiring your whole life. And you're ready to not only fill the cup, you know, water the seed, you're also self-fulfilled within yourself, you know. And then the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom, which is that independent, she loves herself before, you know, she takes care of her first, and then she can take care of others. And the Death card is here. It's the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. You're putting down anything that leaves you feeling sad, left out in the cold, any kind of arguments, drama, and anybody that's offering you less than what you deserve with that Page of Cups. Anybody that's going to breadcrumb you, anybody that's going to put you in competition with other people, anybody that's willing to leave you left out in the cold. You're laying it down. You're like, I've had enough of that. Like, I've settled for this for too long, and I'm ready to do for me. I'm ready to see the sun again. I'm ready to be happy. What is this Queen of Wands about? Yeah. The Queen of Swords is here to remind you that even though you've dealt with some lying, cheating, deceiving people in your past, you see how the card in the background is yellow? It's like that hope after something bad has happened. And the Seven of Swords in the original tarot says, like, he's stolen the Five Swords from the people that were fighting because he no longer wants to fight. So he kind of sneaks them out because they want to fight. And he drops a couple on the way, you know, like he's got the Two of Swords next to them, right? I'm surprised I haven't seen the Nine of Swords because the 7 and the 2 equal the 9. If you continue to go through that cycle, you will end up having sleepless nights. Just remember, you're the Empress. Don't close your heart off. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't get stuck in the thoughts and the emotions, because you are this Empress. Like, you have embodied all 4 of the queens. You've gone through enough lessons to boss up. Remember your worth. Don't settle for less. Don't like blindfold yourself to the truth of things. Is pretty much what it says. You know, like, don't do that to yourself anymore. Don't look past red flags, you know. Okay, so the Chariot is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. Somebody from your past may come back or is moving towards you with this Chariot, or you could be moving towards them. Either way, they're in your energetic field. And you know, the Hermit has the star inside of his lantern, and the star is here. So the very center of this month, what you're being asked to do is really look inside this lantern and see if you want to go back to a past situation, or do you want to have like a brand new love that's fresh, clean. And I mean, we can make old into new. That's the whole death and rebirth. You know, it can come back as long as both individuals have grown in between the two. But either way, just do what makes you happy. Make sure to fill your own cup before you give to others. Make sure to take time before you react to something to kind of pull back and look at things from a different perspective. Really find out what your true happiness is, because when you know what you truly want, it explains exactly what you don't want, you know. And don't settle for anything that's, you know, not where you want it to be, because you can't expect another person to change to meet up to expectations of what you want them to be, you know. Just accept them for who they are. Okay, so the star is clarified by the Judgment card, the Emperor, and the King of Swords. Wow. Okay. You could have a choice between two. What I'm getting is the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are a match, and the Empress and the Emperor are a match. And then you have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So there could be two people in the mix, or it can just be one in general that has the judgment call has been made, and they're kind of coming back, maybe the rebirth, Could be something you wish for. It can be something that you're healing from. But either way, make sure to evaluate, because the Judgment card is not only about like the resurrection of the lovers, it's about taking stock of what did that relationship bring to you, what can it bring to you, do actions meet words, you know, like really, like I said, figure out what it is you want so that it'll come to you. Because if you know exactly what you want, you know exactly what you don't want too. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is clarified by the Moon, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. As like in the labyrinth, you don't know exactly what the end looks like, but you know that you're working towards it every day to get there. You're making like forward movement. Just be careful not to get stuck in your head with the Eight of Swords. Make sure that you don't look at things for potential. You look at things for what they really are, because the Moon can be almost like dreamlike. It can fantasy, like you see things through a foggy lens. But some kind of truth is going to come in, some kind of information, some kind of messages come in about this. It could be something that you've turned your back to in the past. Because on this Three of Wands, he's got his back turned. He's looking out into the horizon, like where do you want to go next, kind of thing. Yeah, just take things for face value. Don't let your fantasy of something like fog your vision of what's really going on. So the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely changing. It's time for you to move, take action, accept the pinnacle that's coming towards you, because it's coming directly from the divine. Be careful of in and out type of energies with the Knight of Wands. Make sure that if you take the offer that it's coming from a solid place, so you can build the strong foundation. Either way, the offer is coming. You will have a wish fulfillment for sure. The Star, the Clover, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what this Hierophant's about. Okay, so the Hierophant is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Like, even though you may have a lot of choices, there's one that's specifically meant for you with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. This could be like a twin flame type of relationship. Empress, Emperor, high level commitment, stable, secure. But with the Seven of Cups, that Seven of Cups is also that dreamy, like yes, this relationship or this situation here can lead to marriage. This situation here can lead to celebration. This situation here could lead to Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But don't gas the situation up to make it more than it is. Let it grow, let it mature, let it like get to the place to where it is at the Ten of Pentacles. Don't force, don't try to manipulate, just put in the work, you know. because that's what truly builds the strong, stable, is that work that goes into it. It's those baby steps that you take, just like when a child, they go through those stages at an early stage, and you're like, the first step, the first this, the first that. Just cherish those thoughts. Don't look too far ahead. Don't compare. Don't do any of that. Just enjoy the present moment. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off with the Moonology card. And I want to thank you for everything you do for my channel. I love you guys. All your comments, likes, shares. So to close it off, you got 3 full moons. You have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, surrender to the divine, full moon. And that's like that Fool card, just really having faith and trust that if you jump, you'll be caught by spirit, you know. And then show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. 3 full moons. So something could happen come the full moon. This month, I think this month it'll be in Libra. Don't hold me to it because I am not an astrologer. And yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for everything again that you do for my channel. I love you guys, the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one.